Hello, everybody. And we're excited to have you back with us again today. And I'm excited for another fun guest. I really love these because I am meeting so many fun and exciting and interesting people. Thank you, Lynsey Mahoskey, right? Did I say your last name right?
Mahoskey.
Mahoskey. Sorry about that. Okay. So
You're
thank you,
okay.
Lynsey, for joining me today. I'm really excited to have you here.
Thanks. I'm super excited too. I was really excited when you asked me to come on and share my story with you.
That's awesome. Well, so I saw Lynsey's post about her transfer or confidence and clarity workshop that she had coming up. And
Yeah.
she's on the Lady Bosses website. I know this goes out to multiple Facebook groups and stuff, but I've seen her through Lady Bosses and she's got several of the same connections as me. And so I'm so excited to have you share with us, especially since the theme for the month of October is like overcoming scary things, right? And I feel like having the confidence in yourself is one of those big, maybe initial first steps in like starting a business or really in so many different aspects of of our lives. So I'd love for you to, share a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your workshop, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like she said, I'm Lynsey. I am a confidence and clarity coach. I stepped into being a confidence and clarity coach because I lacked confidence in myself and I had no direction. I felt like I was spinning my wheels. And when I finally like sat myself down and was like, okay, Lynsey, what is it that you want to do? I just wanted to help women. Like my whole goal is I just want to help women and be their ultimate hype woman because constantly saying, with myself even and seeing all these women on the internet, we're constantly putting ourselves down and saying that, we don't deserve it or we're not smart enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not talented enough. And it's that enough, like we're not this enough. And that just like broke my heart to hear because so many of us stop ourselves from doing the things that we love and the things that we feel called to do because we're scared of what other people are going to think. We're scared of that what if factor, right? Like, what if I don't succeed? What if they make fun of me? What if this? What if that? And the what if monster really gets to us, right?
Absolutely. I know
And then
it's been sitting on my shoulder a lot, off and on through my whole life. So
yeah, exactly. So I just was like, I need to be that hype woman for women, and I need to tell them, like, you can do it. It doesn't matter if you do it and you fail and you learn and you try again. And boosting the confidence in myself, I realized how important it is to boost that confidence in other women. So this workshop was actually born out of my Confidently You women's event that I did a few months ago, which was an event all about empowering and inspiring women to take the action, to do the things, to know that they are so worth everything that they have, everything that they desire. So this workshop that I've got coming up, it's going to be on November 3rd in West Jordan, Utah. So it's pretty central Utah. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting like crystal clear on what it is that we need to focus on, right? Like we're going to focus on the 7 areas of our lives that we, like our finances, our career, our family and relationships, self-care, all of those things. We're going to break it down and get really clear on what is it that we want to do and what do we want to focus on? Like, what is it that we desire right now? And then we're going to put hands-on actionable steps to it. So we're going to get together. We're going to break it down. We're going to say, okay, here's your goal. Here's how to get to that goal. And really like do it together as a collective group to help you get to that vision and realize that it's not that scary. It's just taking that first step.
yeah, that's perfect. So I'd love, if you don't mind, a little, maybe a teaser into what's going to happen at your workshop. Can you share a couple of things that we could start implementing now to help, boost our confidence in ourselves and, maybe some actionable steps we can take?
Yeah, absolutely. I am a huge mindset person. Like, I think mindset comes before any strategic actions that you can take. If you don't have the right mindset, you're not going to be able to take those strategic actions. So you can have all the answers to anything. I mean, we have Google, for crying out loud. Like, we can Google strategy. We can Google how to do things and which platforms to be on and all those things. But what trips us up is our mindset. So what I did to fix my own mindset and to boost my own confidence is I dove deep into a couple different areas. One is journaling. I journal every night and I tell my clients I hate journaling. Like, to this day,
I'm
I
so glad
hate
to hear
journaling.
that because I hate journaling.
I hate it. But I do it because journaling opens up what's actually in our brain. A lot of times when we start to journal, we realize we just start to word vomit onto the page, and this is like pen to paper, actually writing it out. Some people like to journal on the computer. It's kind of depends on your personality, really, but journaling is going to help you essentially brain dump everything that is up here and get it out onto paper so that you can clearly kind of see what's going on, like, am I running into roadblocks? Am I super confident right now? Am I focused on my business, or am I focused on this relationship that I'm having contention with? You know what I mean? Like, it helps us see a bigger picture to it. And it doesn't have to be in depth. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It could be a whole hour, whatever your comfort level is, essentially. So journaling, I would say, would be my first tip that I did to boost my own confidence. But then I journal at night. I don't know, do you like to journal in the morning or at night, or do you journal? I should ask that.
Once upon a time when I was actually doing it, like I said, I hate it. I've always felt like I did it better at night. So yeah, for me, it was a nighttime ritual.
Okay.
But yeah, probably
Yeah.
it's best whenever you're going to make the time to do it, right?
Yes. Anytime that you can make time for it. I prefer at night because, like I said, it's that brain dump. It's getting all the worry, anxiety, everything that's up in my brain and putting it out on paper so that I can go to sleep and not have to worry or think about it.
That would be huge.
And yeah, sometimes it's a 5-minute brain dump session. You don't have to, journaling doesn't have to be this long, extensive, drawn out thing. The other way to make journaling easier is to do gratitude journaling. And that's just 3 things that you're grateful for that happened that day, not things that happened the other day. So for like tonight, I could be like, I'm so glad that I got on and talked to Britta today. Like, that was something that I'm super grateful for. You know what I mean? Like, just 3 things that happened in your day that you were grateful for. And the reason why I like to do that at night is because, again, I sleep better, but then I can wake up the next morning, and that goes into step 2 of what helped me start to boost my confidence, and that is daily affirmations. Have you done affirmations before?
Yeah, I'm a huge believer in affirmations. I love them.
Yes, they're so good too. And I like to think of it, because when I started doing affirmations, I was like, I feel silly. And for anyone who doesn't know what affirmations are, like, most people say you got to say it in a mirror, but I just say it out loud because, like, sometimes you don't want to look at yourself in the mirror. You're multitasking, but either look yourself in the mirror or say it out loud. But it's the action of hearing your own voice say something that is going to instill a belief in you. So you can say, I am confident. That is an affirmation. It's an I am statement. I am confident. I am healthy. I am whatever it may be. I am happy. I am joyful. And these can be simple as long as it has meaning to you. And at first you may not believe it, but it's important to keep doing it, that repetition, because it comes back to my favorite saying of fake it till you make it. Right. You're essentially just repeating it to yourself until it becomes your belief and your truth about yourself.
That's awesome. And I've totally seen that. So many different affirmations you say, it's like all of a sudden it just clicks and you're like, oh, I get it now. It's like imprinted in my brain and it just becomes a part of who you are. And it totally does change who you are. So such great tips. Thank you. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
is there anything else that you would like to share? I know our time is getting short, but um, and just to
Um,
remind everybody, Lynsey's Clarity and Confidence workshop, right? It's November 3rd from
yep.
5 to 8 p.m. in West Jordan. So
Yes.
sorry. And then I totally interrupted you though. Were you going to share something else?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, just reminding everyone about that workshop that's going to be on November 3rd. So hopefully you guys can come out to West Jordan and hang out with us.
Awesome. And then Lynsey, if people have questions for you, can they reach out to you?
Yeah, definitely. The easiest way is just to message me on Facebook.
Okay, awesome. And you guys can all see the spelling of her name right there on her Zoom camera. And then do you have an email address as well?
Yeah, you can also email me at hello@heyitslynsey.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynsey. I really appreciate you sharing with us today and excited to hear more about your workshop and hear more from you. I can feel it coming. You've got such great energy. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye, everybody.